After years of shaping the culture, Rakim, the God MC, returned in July 2024 with God's Network Rebirth. This album was heavily produced by himself. It was a reminder that, his skills, both on the mic and behind the boards, remain razor sharp. But he has followed that up now in August 2025 with teaming up with Big Ghost for a fresh take. It's called the Re Up, and this is pretty much a remix of that Rebirth project. It adds one new song towards the end there, but it is a reimagining of all of those tracks, and it is fresh. It is the first project was nice too, but this is just like, you know just giving it that fresh coat. Just did something a little different for me. It hit this time a little harder than it did with the previous one. Uh, this big ghost adds these just the way of him, like his production style is a little ghostly, a little bit more ethereal, but it's perfect because it matches well with Rakim's timeless flow, his style, his delivery, making this something that is both nostalgic and really forward looking. The beats honor that flow. They bring new life to these tracks all at once, without distorting the message, without distorting the craft and the lyricism. So, uh, older fans, you'll be able to find something familiar here, as well as it being palatable for maybe new fans who this is the first time hearing Rakim behind the mic. Not to be defined. That's a good track to start off with. This one is Rakim and Lazarus trading bars over a bold layered beat. There's also that remix cut of Now Is the Time and Love Is the Message. These are some standouts right there. That the new sonic um, accompaniment just like gives it new life, and it's an amazing a journey to go through those tracks. So definitely check those three out. But the big takeaway is that Re-Up is more like a bridge. It's a bridge from the golden age of lyricism grounded in Rakim's um, wisdom and experience, and just all the hours he has behind the mic. But it's also um, modern, you know what I mean? And then and some moody productions that are make it really like a kind of like slow and steady kind of. It's kind of reminds me a lot of the Larry June and Two Chains joint where it's very mellow, but it's like these bars are just like hitting. The energy is like consistent throughout, and it's nothing that's gonna really get you out your seat and jump around, but it's definitely gonna get your head nodding. You're not gonna have a It's not Cypress Hill. You're not gonna have a headache at the end of it all, right? But this dude is, I remind you, this dude is 57 years old, 57 years young. It's thoroughly head nod worthy. It's all smooth, it's commanding. It doesn't, his age doesn't show through in the vocal delivery. The re up isn't just about looking back. Granted, it's a remix album, but the God MC is showing that he is still um, the standard, the true artistry that is not chasing trends, um, but it's trying to be the standard, trying to be the trend.